Yo, and welcome back to the channel. We're at the build, we're at the one. Here we are. So, this is what we're up to today. We're plumbing today. And I need to put a canal in because the Chinese didn't put a canal in for this bit. They put it in from just past those bananas there, and they put it in where that yellow tuk-tuk is there. But they didn't do this little bit, so this bit floods in the rainy season. I don't want that, so I'm going to put a canal in to get rid of all the water. But I also want to be able to drive over it, over the canal, so I need to make nice concrete thick slabs with rebar inside them, so I can drive over that little half a metre there. So, as you can see, we've got water now. The water now goes underneath the slabs, underneath the granite block, and into the new canal. Perfect. And then it'll go off up there into the canal, and bye bye. So this is what we've been doing today on the build. It's been a long time since I've done a video on this build because I haven't really been doing a lot on the build. That's why I've been paying off the apartment upstairs and doing a little bit on the garage downstairs. So this is the first apartment. It's going to be the entranceway and the staircase into the apartment. This is going to be the kitchen area, and this is going to be the bathroom area. It's going to be the bathroom. You walk in, there's going to be the toilet here. There's going to be a sink on this bit here, and a walk-in shower here. So we've plumbed a hole in here. The toilet's going to sit on where these two planks are. This is for when it's tiled and when it's all nice. That's where the toilet will sit. The pipe will go straight out the wall here, and it'll connect into this pipe here. Then this here will tee off this way and then go up this wall and up there. So where that satellite dish is in the middle of the screen, just below that is where the toilet pipe is that I need to connect to. So I'll be able to connect to that, no problem whatsoever, from there. And here we have a pipe ready to go up to this next apartment that we're going to build above this one here. Very, very nice. So downstairs in the garage, we're trying to do all that bit because we need to do that before we can work out the exact height of the canal, or the depth of it, I should say. So we'll go and do that now. And I'll show you the plumbing that I'm doing as well down here. So down here we're going to have a small pipe running down here for the bathroom downstairs. So that downstairs bathroom, I'll show you that in a second. That'll run any water from the shower or the sink will go directly into the canal and away. And this pipe here, I'll connect the shower water and the sink water and the kitchen sink water from these two apartments. I'll run down this wall behind this plant pot here. I'll probably remove this plant pot. It's going to be in the way probably, and I'll move that somewhere else. And then it'll run round this corner into this pipe here, down the pipe, underground, and it'll come out there in the canal. Perfect. Very, very nice. Somehow I need to connect the upstairs apartment to the same pipe work there, but I'll work that out when I get to it. Then here, we're going to do, the toilet is going to be here. It's going to be around about that height. Then that'll join on from here into this pipe here, and it'll come through here under the ground and directly into the cesspit here. We'll bend this, cut this off around here, put a downspout on it. It'll go into this bay. When this one fills up to the top, it'll go through a gap here. Will be more breeze blocks here along there, so there's a little gap here. That'll then go up into there when this one fills up, and then this one will slowly fill up. When that one fills up, it'll go into there. The water will eventually get cleaner and cleaner, and then just through here, through this middle bit, we'll have another pipe similar to this piece of pipe here. I'll go through there and into a big hole. I'll dig a big deep hole there and fill it with volcanic rock. And the volcanic rock will eat any of the shite, basically, any of the crap. It'll it'll help to break it all down, and this should last a good couple of years before we have to empty it. When we have to empty it, it's a case of getting a lorry and getting lads with buckets and emptying it. It's not a nice job, but it's rewarded well. Something like this, probably €50 to empty something like that. Not bad for one lad with maybe a zebu cart, even a cow and a cart, maybe, to take it away in sacks, or in buckets rather. In sacks it'll be dripping all over the road, wouldn't it? But maybe we'll get 3 years, 4 years. I don't know how long we'll get out of it, but it'll be a long time before I have to empty that. So there you go. That's what we've been doing today. Digging out for this. It's all looking good. The little shop's coming on. Here we'll have a shower in here. It's going to be like a wet room. So here there'll be the shower. Probably here or something. I'll put a sink on the wall here. Somewhere there or there. Out the way. All's good. It's a bit of a shame that this sticks out. Obviously this sticks out. It'd be nice if this was all hidden, because obviously you're gonna be able to see that. So I'm gonna have to pen or breeze block here probably as well. Just breeze block that as a little shelf. Doesn't really matter. It's a downstairs garage toilet, you know what I mean? This one here. Obviously the ones upstairs, I don't want them like that. I want them nice and clean, neat. I want as least pipe work and electric cables showing as possible. I want it all very, very nice and clean looking. So there you go. We are getting there. We're making progress. Once we've got this pipe in a minute, we're going to be able to build this up to the right level with pen, with breeze blocks, and then we can make a cap to go on top of it and cap it all, cap the whole thing. The only thing that's missing is a breathe pipe to let the gases escape. That'll end up coming from the end one here. I'll put a pipe into this bit here, under the ground. It'll go under the garage door and out all the way up above the building pipe. So it's going to be a big pipe, but it'll get rid of any gases that are in here, because you don't want the smells and the gases stay in there. You need to escape. Don't want any explosions, you know, especially that type of explosion. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's looking good. Here we need to sort this pipe, because the pipes are not perfect in Madagascar. If we just pull this off here, this is what I need to do. I need to connect these two pipes here. The problem I've got is this pipe here. You've got to heat it up and melt it to get it in, because if you look at this side here hasn't been heated up. If you try and get it in, it just won't fit. It won't go in there, you know, it's too big. Whereas if you heat it up just a little bit, you can get it so it slides straight in, just like that. So that's what I need to do. I need to heat this other side up, and then we can glue it into place and all will be good. To do that, we're just going to put a little bit of this glue on the fire, put a little bit on there, and then just light it. It'll light up direct, and then we can do it. Right, light it up, Rasta, let's do it. And then hopefully we can get this in. But the problem is, when you do it, like, it gets hot, and you've got to try and do it with your fingers, and you can't cook it too much, you can't cook it too little. It's just got to be perfect. Like, unfortunately the cut on this isn't perfect here, but it's good enough for what we want. It's going underground, it's going to be glued into place. It's laughing. But now I just need to do this without burning my hands or melting the pipe too much. Keep moving it round. Obviously it's not the same system in Europe. In Europe the pieces fit together, like here, not so much. Obviously I've never done it while I'm filming as well, like, so give us a thumbs up and like the video for that, like, and also give us a sub if you're not subscribed. So that should be enough. Maybe not. Let's do it a little bit more. Heat it up a bit more. Try not to burn myself too much. Yeah, I can feel it now. Get rid of that fire. Yallow it. Right, now look. Now it goes in. Perfect. Leave it in there for a second, it'll cool down. Once it cools down, both ends are perfect to fit in to build our nice little thing there. Boom. And all our dirty sewer water can go out into the cesspit. These boys can power pen, breeze block that today. And then we can start on the caps. To make the caps, we're going to have to buy loads of planks and make them ourselves with rebar and fill the fair. And very, very nice it should be soon enough. And once that's on, once we've done that, we can get on with cementing this bit here. Now that's going to use a lot of cement, probably sand, staff, cement and gravel and planks and wood that I need to build it up like this. There'll be loads of these posts. It's probably going to be about €500 or something to get that finished, just that little bit. So we need it because the rains are coming. Look at this. So the raster next door refused to cut his roof back. It was overhanging our land and it was going through this gap here. I just built a lintel over it because he tried to blackmail me for €40. I said, I'm not paying you €40, it's your roof, cut it back or I'll put you in the justice. Anyway, he said, no, we're not doing that. I spoke to his big brother. I said to his big brother, listen, tell the foreigner, because there is a foreigner in the family who pays the bills probably. I said, listen, tell that foreigner what's going on. Tell him that your brother who's crazy won't cut his roof back and he needs to, otherwise we're going to end up in the justice. It's going to cost me €200, €300. It's going to cost you €200 or €300, maybe more. And they're going to come out here, the justice are going to come back out here and say, look, there's a dividing wall there. Your roof is on his side, cut it back. And that's going to cost us like hundreds of euros. So have a word with the foreigner, the Vazar. So that's what he did. He went over, spoke to him. The foreigner must have spoke to the raster next door and said, hey, I'm not paying your bills for justice for this. Get it cut it back. So yesterday he said, oh yeah, we'll cut it. And even the mother, oh, we'll cut the roof back now, no problems. I was like, all right, yeah, thank you very much. So they cut it back. They haven't cut it back as far as they should have done, but it cut back far enough where I can put a little simple gutter on it so the water's not hitting me building now. Realistically, it should have gone back another 1.5 foot or something, but whatever. It's all good. It's all good with me. I'm happy. It's out of my way. It's one less court case I need to deal with, and we can move on with our build. There you go. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.